welcome back to another video. If you guys are new here, my name is Crystal and I just kind of sit here and talk to you guys about personal experiences, books, personal enlightenment, anything really that I can share with you guys to help you guys incorporate more inner peace and inner harmony into your guys' life. For today's video, we are going to be talking about building inner peace. So if you guys would like to learn a little bit more, it's going to be a short and sweet video. Excuse the noise, my neighbors upstairs are making some noise. But yeah, if you guys want to learn a little bit more about inner peace, stay tuned and we will jump right into it. But first, let's take a sip of some coffee. Alrighty. So I will be talking about 4 points, and then I will talk about some personal journals that I wrote in hopes that this provides some more clarity for you guys. So the first topic is being a watcher of your own thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Why I believe this is important, because if we don't become watchers of our own thoughts, feelings, and emotions, they will I guess this is a better metaphor. You know, when you shake a bottle of soda, you're shaking up all the chemicals in there, and when you open it, it's gonna explode. So I would like to use that metaphor and apply it to this topic right here. So the main important topic here is just regulating your emotions, and like throughout your day, really like watching your thoughts and emotions, like what it is that you're feeling. If you're having a really good day and then you like encounter someone and they like say something to you and like what they say to you like really bugs you, it's like, wow, you can like take a step back and ask yourself like, wow, I'm really just giving my energy away and like guiding your energy as pure joy and protecting it with everything that you have, and not like letting other people just take that away from you. So honestly, focusing more on just being a watcher and watching what those thoughts are, doing what they're saying. The emotion part can be a little bit more challenging because emotions like come and go, and that's a part of like experiencing this human experience. Like emotions are a part of us, but it's not normal when we let emotions like dictate our day. Like we should be able to regulate the emotion, be able to identify them, and like whether they're true emotions that we're feeling, like validating them. If they're not, then just like letting them go. Moving along to the second point is you are not your emotions and feelings. I feel like this is really important because oftentimes we're like we like to classify ourselves as what our emotions and feelings are that we're feeling, and that's not what we are. We're not our emotions and we're not our feelings, and I feel like people oftentimes like forget that. That is something that we should be reminding ourselves of daily. It's something that I personally tell myself every day. It's not something that you will just work on for a year or 2 years. Like this is something that needs to be applied to every day, but it's little baby steps, and as long as you're working on them daily, you will accumulate more improvements as years go by. So number 3 is speaking the truth. This is really important, and the notes here that I wrote for that is, when something is bugging you, don't say I don't know, nothing is wrong, or I'm fine. This is extremely important because as we become watchers and we're becoming more aware and conscious about what's happening within us, we are we're identifying certain emotions, thoughts, and feelings. So when we just say nothing or I'm fine, like we're lying to ourselves and we're lying to the other individual that can obviously tell that something's like up with us. So with this, I think the number 1 tip that I have is identifying what it is that you're feeling. And if you don't know exactly how to identify it, you can break it down to like, okay, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling angry, I'm feeling jealous, I'm feeling I don't know what the hell I'm feeling, but I'm feeling something uncomfortable. And like even being able to say those words within yourselves will be able to help you better identify future feelings and emotions. Another point to add to this would be to build on your communication skills. Communication skills are so important, and it, like I said, is something that you continuously have to work on doing every single day. But the more that you're able to communicate what it is that you're feeling, the better and easier it'll be for you in the long run. So if you do not know what it is you're feeling, try your hardest, try your best to identify what it is that you think you're feeling, and then put it into words, speak it out. You can also journal it, dump all those thoughts and emotions onto like a journal, and see if that kind of helps alleviate some pain or discomfort, or even trying to like figure out what those feelings or emotions are. Number 4 is journaling. So there's no right or wrong way of doing this. I remember when I first started journaling, I kind of started off as like writing like a gratitude list every day, and then it went into like kind of like a diary form, and then it's gotten into doing like devotionals, affirmations, goals, dreams, aspirations. So like I've kind of experimented doing a lot with journaling, which is fine because there's no right or wrong way. So do what works best for you. And one of my favorite ways of journaling is when you literally just open your journal and start writing like anything that comes up. If you are feeling angry, like write everything about what you're feeling about angry. If you have been having dreams of like what goals you wish to aspire in the future, like do that. And then I also believe that doing like the doing a list of positive things that you are grateful for really makes you, or tricks your brain into focusing more on the positive things of life and not so much on the negative things of life. So in the mornings you can wake up and immediately write your list of 10 things that you're grateful for. So some examples could be like, you're grateful for fresh air, you're grateful for food, you're grateful for water, you're grateful for your breath, you're grateful for everyone that woke up in your family, you're grateful for your body movement, stretching. Those are just a few. And then affirmations are really important. Some simple affirmations that you can tell yourself is like, I can, I must, I will, and I'm quoting E.T. for those of you that know. Some additional ones that you can do is, I am healthy, I am strong, I am full of blessings, my life is filled with abundance, and I am love. These are just a couple simple ways of incorporating more inner peace into your life. And yeah, so if you guys are willing to try some of these things out, I definitely recommend them. So moving along to sharing some personal journaling that I have done, and I believe that I've been journaling for almost 4 years now, and it's really has been like life-changing. It's really helped me express myself a little bit better and navigate like emotions, because as a woman, and I'm not saying that all women are emotional, but speaking for myself, like I can oftentimes be emotional, so I apologize to my future hubby. We're working on it and we're getting better. Let's see. So this one is called Focus Your Entire Being Going Inward. So for love and peace, you want to cleanse your heart. Cleansing your heart will bring more room for love. Molding your brain will bring more room for peace, because when you watch both of these, your heart and your brain, you're able to connect love and peace more fully into your everyday life. If something troubles you, talk it over with me. If you get bored with what you are doing, fill the time with prayers and praise. When someone irritates you, don't let your thoughts linger on that person's faults. Gently nudge your mind back to me. Every moment is precious. To accept and manage your emotions. Emotions are clues. States that your emotions are clues to something your mind is trying to tell you. Be curious about what you are feeling and why. I think this is really important, and I really want to emphasize this one, to just be curious about your thoughts and feelings. Like, don't be like upset with yourself that you're feeling a certain way. Instead, like, accept it, embrace it, and be like, okay, why am I feeling this? Be curious, and like just be open about it, and not like don't like put additional pressure on yourself to like trying to like make it better and fix it like right away. So number 2 is emotions are neither good or bad. Emotions are responses. Emotions are neutral. Number 3, emotions are not equal actions. Defining boundaries in relationships. Experience uncomfortable emotions, but don't get stuck on them. That has been one of my favorite ones. You want to experience uncomfortable emotions, but don't stay stuck on them. Because I believe that in life, we are able to level up to the next level when we're uncomfortable, but not necessarily staying in the uncomfortable state of mind and like feeling the uncomfortableness, but then like continuously climbing up the ladder and never staying stagnant. Okay, so some key takeaways is practicing consistency. Like I said, this is not something that you can just do once a day, once a week, once a year, twice a year. This is consistency. It's going to require you to practice this every single day of your life and living with intention. You can control how you act. I think I've met a couple of people in life that they're like, well, I can't be happy because my emotions control me. And I'm like, well, I try to get them to understand that you really are more in control of yourself than you give yourself the power to be. So the more that people become aware of that, the more people will be able to take their power back and initially be a little bit more happier and experience a more peaceful life. Accept your emotions as they come. You have a choice about how to act or respond. Keep practicing your emotional regulation skills. Anger, this emotion will try to get the best of you, but the more time and attention you spend on regulating your emotions, the mentally stronger you'll become. So if you take anything away from this video, I want you guys to remember these 2 points. Number 1 is gain confidence in your ability to handle discomfort. Discomfort is not here to make our life miserable. It's here to teach us something, and it's here to help us elevate to the next level. Number 2 is knowing that you are making healthy choices that shift your mood. So initially, that is saying that you are taking the power back. You're breathing in, you're breathing out, and you are becoming the watcher of your own life, your own reality, and you are deciding to move forward and continuously leveling up. So this last part of the video that I wanted to talk to you guys is on John 17:16. So I labeled it as take heart. Refresh yourself, I go before you, to open up the way, and I also walk alongside you. Do not be weighed down with problems and unresolved issues, for I am your burden bearer. Don't let trials and distress get you down. I will be glad and rejoice. I will trust. My future is in your hands. Shelter me in your peace. I will be strong and courageous. I choose you to come out of the world. The Spirit of the truth will come to you. It will guide me into all the truth. Sadness will be turned to joy. John 17:16. In a little while you won't see me anymore, but a little while after that you will see me again. Verse 20. You will grieve, but your grief will suddenly turn to wonderful joy. And no one, I repeat, no one can rob you of that joy. Take heart. Lyrics from this one song, and I'll list it down for you guys below, is called You Sustain Me. And I'm going to read a couple lyrics from here. So, think before you speak. Bite your tongue. Help me display your love. Stay rooted like a palm tree. To you, Lord, I lift up my soul. I trust in you. Show me your ways and teach me your path. Lead me in your truth and teach me, for you are the God of my salvation. On you I will wait all day. In conclusion, I would like to summarize this video on a video that I watched on Oprah. She was talking about how she was really sick and tired of complaining, and she was tired of being negative and feeling like she wasn't really being positive. So she decided to do a 21-day challenge. Don't quote me, I'm not sure if it was 21 days, I think it may have been 30, but she did a 30-day challenge where for 30 days she did no whining, no complaining, no negative self-talk, none of that. So I challenge you to do a 21-day challenge. I recently did some research and it says that it takes 21 days to build a habit. So if you guys are up for it, ready for a change, and ready to feel a little bit more peace and inner harmony, I definitely recommend this challenge for you. So this is a challenge for 21 days. I want you guys to really become watchers of your life. Really watch your thoughts, your feelings, and emotions. And in these 31 days, there's going to be no complaining, no negative self-talk. Of course, like the brain is going to try to complain about little things that your husband or wife isn't doing correctly, or your kids this, your kids that, there's not enough food, there's not enough money, there's not enough of whatever, you name it. But the challenge is that as soon as we watch, as watchers, we watch that little thought come in, we are going to revert it, change it into a positive thought. For example, that you hate taking pills in the morning because you have diabetes, and you're like, oh, I hate having to take these pills. Instead of saying that thought, you're going to revert that thought to, I get to take these pills to help my body become healthier and lower my diabetes, lower my blood sugar. This is going to help me live a little bit longer. I'm going to stay hydrated to help these pills help my body out a little bit more. I'm also going to go for a 30-minute walk today, and to add another factor into becoming healthier. And I'm going to start eating more fruits and veggies, and I'm going to feel good. That small little mind shift can make such a huge difference. So if you guys are up for it, I definitely recommend you guys to do this 21 challenge, and definitely take advantage of the tips and tricks that I offered in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed your time here with me. I really enjoyed doing these videos. I really feel like I'm called out to just share these stories with you and share some of my personal journal experiences with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed your time with me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If your morning is just starting, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!